Chapter 1. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is an unreliable emotion that changes based on your mood. Discipline, however, is doing what needs to be done regardless of whether you feel inspired or ready. Growth comes from action first, which then creates confidence and momentum. Chapter 2. Accept responsibility for everything. True progress begins when you stop blaming circumstances or others for your situation. While excuses may be valid, they are never useful because they do not solve problems. Responsibility gives you power because it focuses your energy on what you can control, your effort, habits, and attitude. Chapter 3. Master the small promises. Discipline is built on self-trust, which is destroyed every time you break a promise to yourself. To rebuild this trust, you must start with very small commitments and keep them consistently. Each kept promise acts as a vote for the person you are becoming. Chapter 4. Make discomfort your teacher. Growth only happens outside of your comfort zone. Instead of viewing discomfort as a sign to stop, you should treat it as a signal of development. Choosing the difficult path over temporary ease is what builds resilience and character. Chapter 5. Stop negotiating with your mind. The mind naturally seeks safety and comfort, often creating clever excuses to avoid work. Discipline is about reducing internal negotiations by following preset principles and standards rather than your current mood. Once a decision is made, it should be non-negotiable. Chapter 6. Build an identity of discipline. Lasting change occurs when you shift your identity rather than just your actions. Instead of focusing on goals, focus on becoming a disciplined person. Every action you take provides proof to your mind of who you are, eventually making discipline natural rather than forced. Chapter 7. Eliminate distractions without mercy. In a world designed to steal your attention, the ability to focus is a massive competitive advantage. You must protect your focus by eliminating distractions and designing an environment that supports your goals rather than sabotaging them. Chapter 8. Win the first hour of the day. The first hour of the day sets the momentum for everything that follows. Starting the morning intentionally rather than reactively, such as checking your phone, allows you to establish control. Winning the morning makes it much easier to win the rest of the day. Chapter 9. Do the hard thing first. Procrastination is often a way of avoiding the discomfort of a major task. By attacking the most difficult task first, you free yourself from stress and gain energy. Facing challenges immediately make them appear smaller, whereas avoiding them allows them to gain power over you. Chapter 10. Stay consistent when nobody is watching. Real discipline is revealed in private when there is no audience or reward. Success is built through the invisible repetition of ordinary tasks over a long period. Consistency in these quiet moments eventually produces results that are impossible for the world to ignore. Chapter 11. Learn to keep going. Most failures happen because people stop too soon, especially when progress feels invisible. Success belongs to those with endurance who refuse to quit when the novelty wears off. Staying in the game longer than others creates unique opportunities and breakthroughs. Chapter 12. Control your emotions. Emotions are signals, not commands that you must obey. Emotional discipline involves creating space between a feeling and an action, allowing you to respond intentionally based on principles rather than reacting impulsively based on a mood. Chapter 13. Become the example. Your actions are a constant message to yourself and those around you. Leading by example is more powerful than giving advice, as people trust what they repeatedly observe. Self-mastery is the foundation for all external influence and leadership. Chapter 14. Leave a legacy of discipline. Ultimately, discipline is about the character you leave behind. It is a lifelong philosophy built on self-respect and intentionality. By living with discipline, you honor your potential and build a legacy of consistency that lasts long after your achievements fade.